How do state infrastructure deficits harm economic development? Imagine trying to run a business with roads that are full of potholes, bridges that are unsafe, and water systems that barely work. It sounds frustrating, right? Well, this is what happens when states don't keep up with their infrastructure needs. Infrastructure includes roads, bridges, airports, water supply systems, and communication networks. When these are in poor shape or not enough to meet current and future needs, it creates big problems for economic growth. First, poor infrastructure makes businesses less efficient. If trucks get stuck in traffic or ports are clogged, it takes longer to deliver goods. That means higher costs for transportation and shipping. These extra costs add up and make products more expensive. When it costs more to move goods, businesses might hold back on expanding or hiring new workers. This slows down economic activity and reduces overall productivity. Second, when infrastructure is not good enough, private companies hesitate to invest. They see higher operational costs and uncertain delivery times, so they might choose other locations. On the other hand, states with modern, reliable infrastructure attract more businesses. This leads to more jobs and higher wages for workers. Without proper infrastructure, states miss out on these opportunities to grow their economies. Third, aging infrastructure can be dangerous. Bridges might collapse or dams could fail, risking lives and causing property damage. Fixing these problems later is much more expensive than maintaining them regularly. When states have to spend large sums on repairs, they have less money left for other projects that could boost economic growth. This creates a cycle where neglect leads to bigger costs and fewer investments. Fourth, budget constraints make it hard for states to keep up. When funds are limited, governments often delay repairs or skip new projects. This leads to further deterioration, which worsens economic prospects over time. Deciding how to spend limited public money becomes a challenge, and many essential projects get pushed aside. Fifth, investing in infrastructure has a multiplier effect. Every dollar spent can generate more economic activity by creating jobs, increasing productivity, and attracting private investment. When states underinvest, they miss out on these benefits, which slows down overall economic growth. Finally, poor infrastructure affects a state's ability to compete. If transportation and utilities are unreliable, industries may choose other locations. It also impacts the quality of life for residents, making it harder to attract skilled workers. This can lead to a shrinking workforce and less economic vitality. From a policy point of view, fixing these issues requires consistent funding through taxes, bonds, or partnerships with private companies. Laws should support strategic planning and transparent use of funds. Coordination among local, state, and federal agencies can help maximize resources. In the end, infrastructure deficits hold back economic development by raising costs, lowering productivity, discouraging investment, and risking safety. Smart policies and laws that prioritize infrastructure investments are essential for states to grow and thrive in the future.